Vas, Novartis grew again in the second quarter of 2018. Before, your CFO Harry Kirsch had predicted an acceleration of growth. Is that still valid now?
We were very pleased with the first half results. We saw strong growth driven by Cosentyx and Entresto, as well as our recent oncology launches, as well as strong performance in Alcon. When we look now at the full year, we reaffirmed our full year guidance. We do expect that this, assuming that we continue the sales growth that we currently see, that this could be at the high end of the range of low to mid single digit growth. So we feel very good about where we are at this point in 2018.
So let's talk about Cosentyx, where we also saw better growth in the second quarter. What can we expect from Cosentyx for the rest of the year?
For Cosentyx, we were very pleased with the performance in the second quarter. I think it showed that our strategy to gain access to more patients in the United States was the right approach. Now, moving forward, we believe we are well within our plan to get to Cosentyx to the consensus for the full year in terms of where the sales will be, but also the longer-term trajectory of Cosentyx to continue to grow for the years to come. So I think it was a very important quarter and a good quarter.
You announced earlier this year the spin-off of Alcon. What will be the benefits for your shareholders of this spin-off?
First, we're very excited about the potential spin-off of Alcon, our planned spin-off of Alcon. It will be a Swiss-based company headquartered in Switzerland. So most importantly, I think we create a leading devices ophthalmology company based here in Switzerland, which I think is outstanding. Now, longer term, what I think our shareholders get is they get a leading devices company in a $20 billion market. Alcon is the leader in vision care and also the leader in medical devices, and can continue to grow well into the future. So I think it's an attractive platform. Alcon will be able to invest in its business, and so you end up with two leading businesses, a leading medical devices business in Alcon that our shareholders can own, and a leading medicines company in Novartis that our shareholders can own.
What are the specific reasons that Alcon is going to be listed in Switzerland and not elsewhere?
So, of course, our roots are in Switzerland as Novartis, and as well as Alcon's roots were in Switzerland, given its prior setup as well. So I think that's one big consideration is the history. Second, Switzerland is a very attractive business environment, and I hope that Switzerland can continue to ensure very good immigration policies and approach on IP that's sustainable. This will all enable companies like Novartis and Alcon to continue to grow in Switzerland. And then I think lastly, when we looked at how to best set up the company for long-term success, we thought accessing talent in Switzerland and in Europe, as well as in the US and Fort Worth, was the right setup.
There have been some news around the whole so-called Cohen affair in the US lately. How will you restore your investors' confidence in this matter?
You know, look, I view this matter as behind us, and I think right now my focus is on ensuring that we can really reestablish our reputation all around the world. We do that in a few different ways. One is to hold ourselves to the highest standards, and we need to now show consistently that we place our integrity and our values before financial performance. We can never compromise on our integrity and our values. We have to be a leader on the access to medicines front. We have to be a leader in corporate social responsibility, whether that's public health concerns like the public health concerns in Africa and the work we do in malaria, as well as in the environment, where we want to now look at our environmental policies and how we can be a more sustainable company. I think taken together, if we do those things consistently over many years, we can reestablish the full trust and be viewed as really one of the highest reputation companies in the world.